Thanks for coming over. This is Amodeus, and today's Elune video, I want to kind of go through Trent. So in yesterday's video, we did a Chloe Van breakdown and really got in depth, and I loved the responses, so thank you guys so much. It was really great to see so many people coming out and talking about these units. I was super stoked, like just getting back and talking about them and talking about like her versus Reyna and stuff. It was awesome, right? It was totally awesome, so I really appreciate that. Today I want to talk about Trent because I want to kind of start to connect some of the dots around where we're utilizing these champions we're going to be talking about in the breakdown. So here we have Trent. He's the first boss. Hopefully everybody's already cleared him all the way through 10. But if you haven't used a farmable team comp, hopefully we're going to be able to show that to you today. The big thing with him, once again, just like we talked about with Scary, he's got two phases. And at 50%, it's going to reduce the damage he receives by 50%. But up until then and after that, it's so much just about control. And Chloe Van's a huge part of that. So if we look at the team, this is just all farmable units. I am a huge fan of Fabian because I suck at doing things. And people die all the time. And Fabian's like a lifesaver. He just jumps in there and pulls it up. And then, of course, you got great cycling and survivability with Weiwei. I don't know what you guys thought about the patch notes. Let me know in the comments below what you think about those patch notes. And I know she's getting a little bit of a tweak, potentially even a nerf. And then, based on some of the conversations we've had just recently about Reyna, right? Reyna is super good, and she's critical for me for Inmei, right? I mean, she's just like hands down. That's just how you beat Inmei. You throw this team in there, and this crushes Inmei on level 10 all day long. It just takes so long. Like I think it took me, 40 minutes to do all three yesterday on manual. It was rough. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that too much with Trent. Now, you could totally replace Reyna with a DPS unit. In fact, I think that's actually what I'm going to do because I would very much like to finish this champ off fast, or this boss off fast. But what we want to do is we want to go back to index, right? And we want to see like what is really going to be the best way to deal with this particular vile beast. And you know what, there's really not much of a difference between physical and magical in my personal opinion, but physical gets a little bit of a tweak out there just because the defense is a little bit lower. So I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay with the team we have, because the team we have uses dots to do a lot of damage too. Because in case you have not seen Kunhar, his second skill not only increases the length of the stun, but also adds up to 3 dots. And he's not fully skilled up, obviously. If he was fully skilled up, I think it adds 4 dots. Or I'm sorry, it's for 4 turns. It's just a great champion overall. And I'm going to skill him up, and then we're going to be golden. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Here's the deal. I don't feel comfortable. I still don't feel comfortable doing burning time. Oh, what? Stop it. Give me my hands. I know I checked in today. Stop it. All right, here we go. So it's pretty straightforward, and I hope that it's going to be relatively painless. Crowd control is huge on single target bosses. And because what you don't want to do is give this dude plenty of time to go at it, because if you do, he's actually going to drop 2 minions, and nobody wants to deal with those minions. Now you do have the option here. You can, Reyna's a little bit faster than the rest of the team, but you can definitely hit him with this. And what this does is it will slow his speed down, and it will restrain him. So you can try it. Hopefully it lands. And it doesn't, but we do get the slow. And the slow I'm A-okay with. I'm just going to take some pot shots. Take some pot shots. Take some pot shots. And now we're going to try and... Yeah, we got it. Now, I don't want to use the restraint again because I got the attack speed slow on him, so I feel very, very comfortable right now, so no worries. I wish I had better... like speed synergies with these teams, because I really think I'm gonna go ahead and just stun them. I really think the right way to do this is to double up on Kunhar's ability. Once again, I'm just gonna take some pot shots because I want to actually do that. Do that. Just a little bit of damage. Want to throw up just in case, just as a safety precaution. Okay, so here's where those dots come, or those this is where those bleeds come in, right? So look at that, 34,000. I know he's going to resist like a lot of that, but that's awesome. And then, of course, I want to try and lock him down again. Great, I got him. I'm going to go ahead and hit him. Hit him. Just do a little bit more damage. I don't really need that buff right now. What I do want to do... See how the stun went up? So now you see we're going back. Paralysis still at 2, but now the stun's back up to 4, and then the bleed's back up to 4. And I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for this. Now he's got 2 bleeds on him. That's outstanding. And he's already stunned. So I think I'm just gonna... I mean, we're gonna whittle him down. Making sure we look good on all of this. And then just want to keep this up. Even though I'm using the second skill for Kunhar, which is keeping the buff up on him, I just want to... oh, now look, we got 10. So when it gets to be his turn... Man. See, this is the downside of doing it on manual with a farmable team, because we are just it just takes forever. I want to put the slow back on him. I don't think I'll get the restrain, but I got the slow on him, and that's important. Okay, we're getting close. At this point, there's no reason to get tricky. There's no reason to like worry or stress out. We just need to continue to whittle him down. Now, I don't need that. Now he is going to switch up here. On his turn, he's going to say, so there's no reason to like drop anything on him at this point, because I believe we're going to get him right there, and then on his turn, he's going to drop... Oh, he didn't. I was for sure that on his turn, those bleeds were going to get him just where we wanted to, but we're a little shy. I don't want to stun him, because it's not going to be worth it. Man, I'm worried. I think it's going to put him down. Come over. Yep, sure did. Phase 2. Alright, so now we're going to jump in here and try and do this again. Give me the slow. Oh, gave me the restrain too. Well, that's a happy coincidence. I did not expect that. know what? We'll just attack. Just do a little damage. I'm gonna save those souls. I'm going to switch you over. I want to get her under. I want to get him under paralysis, so that I get full crits when I use this skill. So, like his passive. Okay, so first of all, let's look at his skill. So he's going to do decent damage. He's going to stun for 3 turns. And he's got a 50% chance of extending stuns during the duration. So chances are, he's not, he could, I mean, not right now, but chances are he's going to land the stun. At least I think so. And it's going to be all crits. Oh, he does not land the stun. I think your stun is different. Did not. What was that? Oh, Marionette. If we let him summon his enemies right now, I believe there's a bug where it actually crashes the whole thing, so let's not do that. Let's not have him summon allies for everybody. Okay. Still got 2 turns left on that paralysis. We're doing good. He's definitely on lockdown. Let's get our buffs back. He's not slowed anymore. But in the same instance, I don't want to give him more tolerance. So, 1 turn left. Lock him down, come on. Ooh, with the resistance. I'm actually going to try and maximize that paralysis to get a stun on for 3 turns. Whew! Got the stun on him for 3 turns. And now, we should be okay. We should, now that we got the stun on him for 3 turns, we should be able just to use the secondary, I mean, we'll try, but we should be able to use the second skill, shield throw, just to keep him on lockdown, just to make sure that those dots get boosted. Let's pop that right back over to him. Use that power again. Ooh, yes, more dots, man. More dots. Let's go ahead and take a whack at you. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you. Man, I sure will. Don't do it. Don't do it, Amo. Don't get greedy. Just use it like you know. I know I could use the other one, but in all honesty, this one, like, I don't need the stuns, but I sure would like to extend everything a little bit, you know? Man, it's not extending. Let's try and lock him down. Because now I'm starting to get a little nervous. What's going to happen? Are we going to be able to do this? He's only got 2 levels of tolerance. Alright. So here we go. Are we going to be able to... Man, I don't know if I'll be able to take him out. Because I don't have the best attack on this on my Chloe Van.